Well, the okra about ready to start producing. There's a couple young ones on it. Oh, I got some ants on me. I want to show you the difference here. So this is emerald okra, typically what I grow, or at least very similar variety, versus the crimson okra. I can't remember the full name. You can see the marked difference here. The emerald's grown much quicker to the emerald okra, even though the emerald okra has way farther spacing. The crimson okra has much bigger spacing than the emerald, so definitely much shorter. I tell you, it sure is a pretty plant though. Good gracious, look at these leaves. Look at that. Almost reminds me of like a green poinsettia or something, but they're not quite as far along as the emerald okra is as far as their production, but they're getting there. And my peas are starting to definitely produce there. Probably another week, 2 weeks, and then the corn. Let's see if we can zoom ears on them. Looks pretty good. A little anemic right now, but not bad. Now I'm picking a few squash. Squash has definitely slowed down for me, but still definitely producing. I'll get done with this. I'm gonna pick some zucchini. I'm gonna give it to my boss tomorrow, but let's see here. Let's get under here. Nice little crookneck squash. I'm gonna be thankful for what we got, and be honest with you. We have eaten squash pretty much every supper for 2 or 3 weeks now. We're gonna try to eat what's in season and be thankful for it. My wife's a good cook, but I tell you, it is so stinking hot in Mississippi. It's about 99 regular temperature. Of course, we're rocking 80 something, 90% humidity. It's just like breathing in a thick soup. I hate working a desk job now. It's the first time in my life I've ever done that, but I'll tell you, I wasn't exactly hating it today. Near 100 degrees, this humidity. Whew, see a big zucchini over there. We're gonna get it in just a minute, but yeah, the garden's coming along nicely. Not, super exciting update or anything, but hey, I'm always thankful for a decent garden. So let's pick the squash and zucchini, maybe some cucumbers. Get the heck out of here, man. Jeez. Okay, squash is picked. I am drowning in my own sweat. Let's look at the zucchini. Look, I know I didn't weed my zucchini. It looks terrible, but I run out of time. All right, I want to show you guys something. We're gonna let him grow a little bit more. But do you see how pointy it's getting here? I've noticed, typically this is what you'd like to see. Good one. It's a pretty good one. I probably could have let that on one more day, but I like them before they get too big. But you see how nice and round the ends are here? That one's good. And these are fine, except these tips are gonna go, you can see that. Oh, snapped right off, sure. They go limp. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's due to the large amounts of rain and the quickness of which it gets it, accompanied with the extreme heat during the day, that's causing this. And I'm not, can't say for certain, but that is my theory. So this year I decided to plant a variety of canning pickle. I will not likely do that again. It's my first time doing it. They grow smaller. They'll get a little bigger maybe than this before they start getting too big and going bad, but really that's about as big as you're gonna get, which is good. I mean, they're meant to be canning pickles or canning cucumbers to make pickles. But my reason though is that they go bad so fast. Even now it just feels kind of limp. So unless you pick these and take them inside and can them, you know, before the day is done, you'll wake up in the morning, whether you put them in the fridge or not, and they just get limp and mushy. I don't know why, but I never had any trouble with the other pickles I would grow. You could leave them on the counter and they would do fine. And you didn't really need to put them in the fridge for a few days. So you had plenty of time to, you know, to wait and can if you didn't have time that night. So they're making, I mean, I'm getting a lot, but they don't hold up. So yeah, live and learn. These are bad guys. Bad guys.